Hi folks, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics, and I'm bringing you today literally the most stunning Herald I've had the opportunity to offer for sale for quite a while, and we have had our fair share of Heralds over the years. I don't think there's many variants we haven't sold, but I can't tell you that we've sold another estate. They are very rare. Now this one is from 1968. It was registered in February 68. It's just been treated to a full professional repaint. Now I can tell you that the condition of the car prior to being painted was excellent. It was just that where it's been parked up a little while, it had suffered a few little parking knocks and it had a few little dents, and there was a few areas of paint which needed to be improved. So it's such a beautiful car, we really felt it deserved to have the full treatment, and it has in fact received a full repaint where everything's been stripped off, painted, put back on, and it looks absolutely fabulous. Now the car itself has predominantly been owned by the same old gentleman, and we do have a history file. In fact, I'm carrying it around here. I feel a bit like Eamon Andrews, and you can see all the paperwork in there. And this file tells the story of when the car was treated to some fairly extensive restoration about 10 years ago. And I think at that time everything was done. But in more recent times, as in this month, the car has just been repainted, so it really does show off its former glory. Now I'm going to go around the car really slowly. It's a 1360 model, which means it's got a 1300cc engine, so it's got a bit of go. Now this rear panel is in excellent, freshly painted condition, and it really is as mirror finish as it looks. Typical Triumph, you'll see that the panel gaps, now bearing in mind the whole front of this car flips forward, so that's very in keeping. The chrome on the car is in excellent condition, but not concours. If I get up really carefully there, you can see a bit of age in the chrome, which you would expect for a car that's 53 years old, amazingly. But the bumper's beautiful condition, the grille, this whole front panel is really remarkable, obviously having been painted. The doors and sills, as you can see, are lovely right through over these arches at the back. It's really a mirror finish. There's that super practical. Now we've got a bit of carpet in there, but for those of you who know the cars, they do in fact have this panel that matches the back of that seat, which allows you to fold the car down, and then suddenly you've got an estate car with a large carrying capacity for a small car. Now look how good the interior is. These seats are just uncanny. Dark blue carpets really contrast really well. Look at the condition of the seats in the back. I mean, you can probably see a little wear here and there, as you can imagine. The headline is in wonderful condition, but minimal wear, to be fair, for a car of this age. That wooden dashboard is lovely. It's original large steering wheel. It's got one of those covers on it, but that is the original steering wheel. It's lovely originality, and I just want to show you this book I'm carrying around. There's a lot of information on invoices and bills, and in fact someone's written down back in 2004, so I mentioned 10 years ago, it's more like 8 years ago. You can see 1800 there, 2000 there, and there's a list of all the work that's been done. So the car has had many thousands of pounds spent on it. Now, mileage wise, we are showing that looks like 0490, so I'm guessing that's 104,000 in total, which I think for a car that's 53 years old, I think we can forgive that. Now I'm going to flip open the front of this bonnet so we can have a little look together under there. Now, see how that tips forward? Surely one of the easiest cars you'll ever maintain with that much access. But I know in more recent times a previous owner had treated the car to tyres. You can see some new suspension joints in here and bushes. they've all been done. There's that 1300cc engine, that's where the battery's mounted, and that's the bulkhead, and it's all very sound under here. Let's just have a step back so you can look at it with the bonnet up. It really is like a mirror finish. Let's come in from this side. It's all rock solid through this bulkhead. A brake servo, which is a lovely thing to have when you're getting used to old cars. You definitely notice that generally the braking system isn't as good, but with a servo fitted, this makes this car a serious contender for what could be an everyday working classic. Now, to shut down these cars, you push it down and you push those levers in either side. Let's do that both sides, and then that's what it takes to open and close the bonnet area. So it's bonnet and wings all in one panel. Now, those correct wheel embellishers, all in excellent condition, excellent tyres all round. Really practical the way the boot opens up. Well, I say the boot, I guess it's a tailgate. Up she goes. Now, we've got a bit of carpet in here which is protecting what's underneath, but actually, just to show you, you can see this panel here, and that runs through the car, and if you fold it down, you've got the practicality. So this could be a dog owning classic car owner, perhaps, and I'm sure the dog would appreciate you looking after them. I can't really say anything other than this car needs to be seen to be appreciated. It drives superbly well. When the car was first brought to us, it come up from East Sussex, and the previous owners really didn't mind about jumping in this car and taking it anywhere. They were enthusiast owners, and the car is absolutely a credit to them. It was only that they decided to trade it in for a larger car is how they parted with it, but they knew everything about it, and they were a joy to deal with because they really appreciated the Herald, and this is easily the nicest Herald that I've seen in a very long time. It's in superb condition. With this fresh paintwork, it almost has the sense of a newness around it, which is crazy for a car which is 53 years old. It's rock solid underneath. Everything is undersealed. So all our cars come with a fresh 12 months MOT, and we have an award-winning garage here in North Hampshire where we service, maintain and recommission classic cars day in, day out. So our cars leave us in a good standard, ready to be used on the road, on top of a full MOT. Well, folks, that's a 1968 Triumph Herald 1360 estate. It's in a very dark, we call that a midnight blue or an Oxford blue, with a contrasting lighter blue trim. Fantastic condition. I mean, I can't really fault any of this bodywork. It's just literally been painted this month, and it looks fantastic. It's ready to take to car shows. There will be positive comments and thumbs up wherever you go with a car like this. It is very special, and here it is in stock. So if you are interested in having us deliver this car for you, we can. We offer a very sensibly priced full UK delivery service. We also offer a part exchange service. We can part exchange modern cars and light commercial vehicles, even the odd motorcycle. But please get in contact and tell us what you have, and we'll be more than happy to accommodate a trade-in. Well, folks, it just remains for me to say thank you for watching this video. If you do have any questions, please get in touch. If you'd like to come and see this car, please get in touch, and I'd take great pleasure in showing you just how lovely it is. Well, thanks, folks. That's Danny at Bradley James Classics, signing out.